Because I pleaded guilty to 12 felonies back in 2003, and even though I received the conditional pardon, it was more of a commutation. It didn't actually clear my record, so I'm still a convicted felon. What that means is no, I'm not allowed to possess firearms. There's actually a mechanism by which I can get my firearms rights restored here in Virginia, but I've always wondered what would happen if I went to another state. Like, even if I got that done in Virginia, if I was in Ohio, if I was in California, I was still convicted of a felony. They could still arrest me and charge me with the possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Also, the feds, like the federal law, would still prevent me from owning a firearm, so it seems kind of crazy to get the right restored in the state and still know that anybody else could still prosecute me. Otherwise, I had my civil rights restored so I can vote, I can hold office, I can be a lawyer, I can be a notary public, all those things. I can serve on a jury, but I mostly face restrictions around licensure, like what licensure I can get or who I can work for or what space I can work in, but also about international travel. This isn't actually a US restriction, this is more other countries. So like Canada won't let me in. Even though I have a passport, even though I'm allowed to travel, Canada will say, yeah, we don't want you in because you've been convicted of felonies. Same with the UK, same with Australia. Now, there are exceptions and there are ways to get around it, but it makes it harder. Like in Japan, when you go to apply for your visa, they're like, if you've been convicted of a felony, if you say, yeah, they will not let you in. Like, again, there are exceptions, but there have been major celebrities and major, like, powerful people who have not been able to get in. So I try to remember that, yeah, there are still restrictions.